My name is Lisa, and I work in food development. My love for eating eventually turned into my career. The workplace environment is very homely, with a boss who is deeply trusted by everyone, allowing me to work in a blessed environment. On this day,
Lisa, the new dessert we introduced the other day is selling like hotcakes. You've been praised for it.
thank you so much. It's all thanks to everything I've learned from you, Director Oliver.
Especially since the Valentine's Day chocolates we did last time sold out. Ha ha ha.
This person is Oliver, the department manager who is relied upon by everyone. Not just me, but he takes good care of each and every one of his subordinates, always making a point to speak to us. After finishing work safely for the day and returning home,
I'm thinking about telling the boss about our marriage soon. What do you think, Lisa?
I'm planning to tell Director Oliver and some of the employees tomorrow.
Director Oliver, I've heard so many times that he's a really good boss. If possible, I'd like to greet him with you.
He is my boyfriend, Noah, who works in the sales department of the same company. We started dating and living together after running into each other frequently during product development. Now, we are actively planning our wedding and have started preparing for it. However, we were in a state of indecision about various things, including the food for the wedding. The next day, Director Oliver, I'm actually getting married.
Is that right? Congratulations.
And I would really like you to attend the wedding.
Absolutely. Let me join.
Thank you so much. But honestly, we've been having a hard time deciding on the food.
Well then, I know a great restaurant run by an acquaintance. How about we go there to celebrate with your fiancé? It might help you decide on the food while enjoying a meal.
He would be delighted. Oh, but I'm not really used to going to such places.
No problem at all. It's a friend's place, so just relax and enjoy. Think of it as practice, if you will.
Director Oliver warmly welcomed the news of our marriage and said he would take us out for a celebratory meal. After perfectly preparing ourselves according to the dress code etiquette he advised, we went to the designated restaurant.
Today, I've chosen the recommended course for us. No need to be so tense.
Thank you very much.
I'm nervous, but being in a place like this naturally makes me sit up straight.
That's right. But wait until you've eaten. Your cheeks might just fall off from the light.
Director Oliver naturally made an effort to ease our tension by engaging us in various conversations. However, amid the pleasant atmosphere, we suddenly heard a familiar voice.
What's this? What's someone like you doing in a fancy restaurant like this?
Nothing special, just having a meal.
What do you mean just having a meal? Don't get too cocky. This isn't the place for poor people like you to come and show off, you know?
It's none of your business.
Who is this? She seems to be badly raised, but is she an acquaintance of yours, Abby?
She's just a poor, strange girl who's always working part-time jobs.
She is Abby, a classmate from my college days. Back then, she boasted about being the daughter of a company president. For some reason, she frequently picked on me. When I was taking a break in the cafeteria,
No matter how much you study, a poor person will always stay poor.
Abby was born a winner, after all.
I'm fine with being a loser, so can you just leave me alone? In this manner, she would bring different boys each time just to meddle with me. Just being in the same space was troublesome, so I kept my distance. I never imagined we'd run into each other here. As I was thinking this,
I'm the daughter of the president of Dane Corporation, you know? The ingredients supplied to this restaurant are, of course, connected to us.
so what? What about it?
Don't you get it? I'm someone who naturally receives VIP treatment here. So, I have the right to kick out people reeking of poverty like you.
Is that so?
You know.
Could we please wrap this up around now?
You. Why is this person talking to me so casually?
What's this? Your poor boyfriend? There seems to be some boss-like guy with you, but in a place of high class and dignity, unsophisticated people like you are just a nuisance. Know your place and get out already.
Abby and her current boyfriend, Ethan, kept bothering us persistently during our meal, ignoring the fact that we were eating. Unable to tolerate their disrespectful behavior towards Noah and Director Oliver. Enough already. The two people here have nothing to do with this, right?
You don't have the right to talk so high and mighty.
Oh, So your company is involved with the ingredients supplied here.
I've been saying that. Hey, you, staff. Kick these people out of this table right now. Hurry up.
Seriously, don't let customers who lower the quality of the establishment in.
Wait a second. If I leave, that will solve everything, right?
There's no need for that. You are the ones who should leave.
Huh? You think you can say that to me and get away with it?
You're picking a fight with the wrong person. You'll end up regretting it.
I'm terribly sorry for the delay, Master Oliver.
I've told you to stop calling me that, haven't I?
Master? As in?
To think of Director Oliver as master.
You got me. The owner of this restaurant is actually my grandfather.
So you were one of us after all. But, you know, we who supply the ingredients are obviously much more important.
Without ingredients, you can't make any dishes, right?
Then we'll just switch to another company. Don't get too cocky, kid.
Huh? What did you just say?
Did I just hear kid something?
That's why. You two who are lowering the quality of this place, please leave.
You, the big guy there. Who are you talking to?
It's obviously you two. Can't you see I'm looking right at you?
You know, don't be so arrogant now and regret it later.
Hey, I came rushing over after getting the call. What's going on here?
At that moment, Abby's father arrived in a visibly flustered state. Upon seeing him, Director Oliver.
President George, always a pleasure to see you.
Oh, hello, Oliver. My apologies for this sudden intrusion to everyone present. I'm George from Dame Corporation. I apologize for the commotion.
It's been a while. President George, I'm Noah from the sales department at KSD Corporation.
Noah, thank you so much for last time.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, this is my fiancée, Lisa.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lisa.
Nice to meet you. Noah getting married, huh? You found a wonderful person. This is a celebration, right? And yet, my daughter has caused trouble. I'm truly sorry.
Wait, why should my dad apologize? And there's no way my dad knows such a poor guy.
My father also runs a restaurant, so we've met before.
What? You're the son of a business owner too?
So what if I am? Seeing the way you two behave, I wouldn't want you to have any business with my father's restaurant.
Such a dumb guy. That's why the ones supplying the ingredients are more important. Our ingredients are what keep the restaurant going.
We already talked about this. Don't you remember?
Didn't I mention we could simply switch to another company?
It seems the ones with the poor memory are you two. Business is about mutual support. There's no being more important here.
You're just not aware of the hierarchy, that's all.
Exactly. It's natural for poor people like you to exist because celebrities like us are here.
If that's the case, we should eliminate such hierarchical barriers and provide services that all customers can enjoy.
Our establishment welcomes customers who observe proper manners.
In other words, customers like you are not welcome.
The usually gentle Director Oliver became furiously angry at the pair's insensitive and misguided remarks. I had never seen Director Oliver so angry before, and it took me by surprise. Abby and Ethan seemed a bit shocked by his anger as well.
See, you all are just classless, vulgar people.
People chosen like us don't raise our voices like you do.
Abby, stop insulting Director Oliver. He is greatly respected by everyone and is truly an amazing person.
That's right. Even though I'm from a different department, I only hear good things about Director Oliver. What do you even want, Abby, picking on Lisa for no reason?
If you really think you're so superior, then act more dignified. I don't know what kind of relationship you had since your student days, but I will not tolerate anyone insulting my valued subordinate.
Ugh. Just because you're the owner's grandson doesn't mean you can butt in.
In the end, it's your grandfather who's the important one, right?
When has Director Oliver ever overstepped his bounds?
He's doing it right now, talking back to me with that big attitude.
Whether he's respected or whatever, that's irrelevant to us.
You two are the ones strutting around, saying whatever you please. Anyone really capable would recognize Director Oliver's competence at first glance.
Exactly. Master Oliver has always been a paragon of effort.
I've been capable from the start, so I've never needed to put in effort.
Abby has talent.
You're just unaware of how much you rely on others and cause trouble.
Ha! Since when could you talk back like that?
Stop talking to Lisa like that. I won't allow it.
Oh? And who are you to say that?
That'll be interesting to see.
Abby, you and that guy, enough is enough.
Eek!
Why are we the ones getting yelled at?
Stop compounding your shame.
President George finally lost his patience with Abby and Ethan's outrageously disrespectful remarks.
When will you be satisfied with spouting such foolishness? You're disrupting a meal that's meant to celebrate a marriage.
Why are you yelling at me, Dad?
What is this nonsense about those who supply the ingredients are more important? Don't be ridiculous.
But, realistically, the restaurant operates because of the ingredients, right?
It's because there are people who cook, plate, and serve those ingredients to the table. You can't run a business on ingredients alone.
We receive a lot of fresh ingredients from President George's company, and it's our mission to transform them into delicious meals. That's the first step.
The next mission is to serve it to our customers and ensure they enjoy their meal, and to make them want to come back, leaving with a smile. That's when business truly happens.
Just having the ingredients there means nothing.
But we're the ones enjoying and appreciating the food.
At least have some gratitude for the people who prepare it.
But, the business runs because we're paying, right?
We use that to acquire higher quality ingredients and improve the ambience of the restaurant. That's how we properly give back to our customers.
Exactly as you all say. Customers shouldn't think of themselves as gods.
But customers are gods, right?
I can't believe people still seriously say that even in the Reiwa era.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can act like celebs all you want, but it's incredibly embarrassing.
Are you the embodiment of what's most embarrassing?
Don't be rude.
The ones being rude here are you two. It's high time you realize that.
Abby and Ethan were genuinely convinced of their own superiority. However, faced with the reality that they were not, and rebutted by everyone's logical arguments, they responded.
Everyone's so annoying. What's all this about missions? You're just groveling because you're getting paid well, right?
Exactly. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to offer such service.
Don't be ridiculous. Working with customers is really profound. I'm in food development, and seeing someone buy what I've proposed or hearing them say it's delicious makes me incredibly happy. Everyone here feels the same. It's not about the money. It's about the feeling.
What pretty words you're spouting.
Indeed. Sales affect our salaries, but it's because of that feeling that we can keep going no matter what.
Do not know the joy. In a way, you're to be pitied.
Your father, too, imagines the joy of his customer, selecting ingredients with care, visiting the production sites personally, making extraordinary efforts.
Thanks to those wonderful efforts, we can create delicious dishes.
That's the cycle of business. Do what needs to be done, and it naturally reflects in your salary.
Ugh, what do I care about salary? I'm the daughter of a president. I've never had such poor thoughts.
All this talk of business and salary, you guys really sound poor.
Abby, you used to brag about being the president's daughter in college. But despite your father being such an admirable person, you can't even shine in his reflected light.
Just coasting on your parents' wealth.
And that guy, relying solely on her money, is just pathetic.
Abby, I won't let you use the family card anymore. Hand it over right now.
What? Why are you stopping me?
Because you've been causing trouble for others with your delusions.
If you do that, where will we get our spending money? That's a problem for me too.
Finally, Abby had her card confiscated. Then, the previously assertive Abby and Ethan.
Wait a minute. Without the card, I can't shop or eat out anymore.
I won't be able to have Abby buy me anything either.
Unbelievable. So, you were completely dependent on your parents' income.
Wow. So basically, you were just neats.
Shut up. Hey, Dad, please give me back the card.
First, show some remorse. Apologize properly to everyone here.
Lisa, I admit I was wrong. Please ask him to give me back the card.
I'm begging you too.
You think that counts as an apology?
This is seriously bad.
Please, I'm sorry for everything up to now. I won't belittle anyone anymore.
Please, we're begging you.
Really, parasites, the lot of them.
It's amazing you've managed to act so superior until now.
I'm cutting ties with you. From now on, live independently.
You heard him. Start working seriously and learn the value of earning a salary.
Can you leave now? We're still in the middle of an important meal. Thus, Abby and Ethan were both expelled from the restaurant together. Abby had been arrogant and troublesome during her many visits to the restaurant before. The story reached the ears of director Oliver's grandfather, and the pair were sued for damages by the restaurant. Abby, once a president's daughter, suddenly found herself living a life of poverty she had never experienced before. Though she moved into Ethan's rundown apartment, neither knew how to work properly. Attempting to work part-time together, their habit of slacking off soon got them fired. Raised as a lady of leisure, Abby struggled with the noise from neighboring apartments, barely able to sleep. She became irritable, and the two lived a cramped, contentious life in a small room. After that incident, our lives continued.
I'd love to visit Noah's family restaurant sometime.
Our place is rather small and homey.
But the food is amazing, so we were thinking of having it for the wedding.
Oh, were you turned down?
We did ask, but...
Apparently, preparing food for a large number of people is difficult. Ha!
Indeed. That's a problem.
The wedding meal was decided to be at Director Oliver's grandfather's restaurant. When we asked in person, they readily agreed. This would surely satisfy our food-critical colleagues and seniors. Honestly, both Noah and I have a weakness for delicious food, so we're quite looking forward to the meal. Thanks to Director Oliver, we're even more excited for our wedding. Despite what happened, this experience has made us appreciate the importance of connections with others. I'm determined to work harder to bring more smiles to the faces of customers who choose our products. With this resolution, I, alongside my kind boss and the person I love, continue to enjoy our happy times together. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.